Hey guys, it's Theresa and welcome back to my channel. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join the family. I also wanted to say a big thank you for 10k followers on Instagram. I finally have the swipe up function, which makes it so much easier to promote my video on Instagram. That has just made my life a lot easier with the swipe up function. But yeah, thank you so much for 10k followers. This part of my hair is really bothering me. Can you guys see that kink there? Should I just do that? No, we are not doing that. I'm just gonna quickly straighten that part out. Be right back. So in today's video, I'm gonna share my skincare routine. This has been a highly requested video and about time I'm doing it. I'm so sorry for everyone that I made wait that really wanted to see this video. I decided to not wear any makeup in this video so you guys can see my bare skin. My camera does blur my skin a tiny bit. Before we jump into the products that I use, I quickly want to show you guys what my skin looks like at the moment. Just a bit of a close up there. I still have like scarring. I still do breakouts that side there, and this is what this side looks like. I do have a scar here that never goes away because back when I was in year 12 I had a pimple there and then I think it got infected or inflamed. I went doctors, like it deadass was a big as red bump. It made me so insecure. I always left my hair down at school because I didn't know what to do. I thought it would just go away. It didn't. I went doctors, they gave me some antibiotics. It didn't really do anything, and then I went on this cream. It didn't do anything either. It was honestly this big and then it puffed up a little bit. It was like really red. So then my doctor sent me to a specialist. I went to the specialist around 3 times. So the first time he saw it, I can't remember what he did, but how I got rid of it was they injected something in it. Everything inside went away and it went down and it dried up. But now I have like a forever scar. I don't know if you guys can really see it. It's that little scar there. It's like the size of my thumb. The scar used to be a lot darker, but it's faded a lot now. Also growing up, I had really bad acne and like pimples. I had so many pimples around my cheeks. I'm actually gonna try find a picture for you guys and insert it here. I'm pretty sure I do have a few photos. Obviously my skin isn't perfect, but compared to what it was I'd say like 2 years ago or even like a year and a half, it's doing a lot better. I also wanted to share a few tips as well that helped with my skin, not just like skincare products. The tip number 1 is drink a lot of water. Water helps so much with my skin. I realized like during self-isolation, I don't drink as much water and I've been breaking out a lot more than usual. And when I don't drink enough water, my skin just feels dry and dull and it doesn't look as vibrant. Stay hydrated. It is good for your skin, good for your soul, good for everything. Tip number 2 is change your pillowcase. I used to not do this, but when I started doing it, I feel like it did help my skin. When you think about it, the amount of bacteria that goes on your pillow when you lay on it, like from your hair, from your face. I usually change my pillowcase every like 4 to 5 days, or I just like turn it inside out. That's definitely something you should do as well, especially if you have like a lot of acne breakouts, or if your hair gets oily easily and you're like lying on it, because the next day when you lay on it, all that bacteria, oils, it's going back on your skin, which is definitely no good. Tip number 3 is definitely something that helped my skin so much. So giving your skin a break. Probably 2 years ago at work, I wore makeup every single shift I had, and back then I worked quite a lot. I probably worked around 4 to 5 days, so I wore makeup quite a lot, and then it got to a stage where my skin was hating me. It was super red, super inflamed, so I was like, I'm just gonna sack makeup to see how my skin goes. So yeah, when I stopped wearing makeup for like a week or 2, my skin got so much better. Also back then when I had really bad acne, I also think it's because I didn't have a proper skincare routine. I used to not even put moisturizer on my face because my skin was already oily as it was, and I didn't want to put more oils onto it. I didn't want to like clog my pores. That was definitely a wrong thing to do. It's so important to keep your face moisturized. My last tip before we get into my skincare products is take care of your skin now before it's too late. Just start now taking care of your skin because you will thank yourself in like 10 years time. Now moving on to my actual skincare routine that you guys are all waiting to see. So the face wash that I've been using nowadays is this one here. It is a Korean or Japanese brand. I'm actually not too sure. It's the brand Softymo and it's the cleansing gel hyaluronic acid. I actually got this in I was gonna say Japan. I actually got this in Melbourne. There was like a Japanese or Korean store. When I walked in, it just felt like I was in Japan. There were so many like Asian products. I picked up this face wash here because I was in need of one. You don't need too much of it. It smells really nice as well. It's like a really subtle sweet smell, and it leaves my skin feeling really fresh. Usually when I use this face wash, I like to use it with my Ferreira's scrub, so it just gets deep into your pores and it leaves your skin feeling really smooth. It actually does vibrate, but my one ran out of battery, but you can definitely still use it. I'll just show you guys a close-up. It has those little, I don't know how to explain this, but this is what it looks like. After I cleanse my face, I go in with my GlamGlow clay face mask. I don't use this every day. I usually use this probably once every 2 weeks, just when my skin needs it, like when I'm breaking out. Sometimes I just use it as a spot treatment when like a blemish comes up. I just pop it on there. This leaves your skin feeling so smooth, and when you have it on, you sort of get like a tingling sensation, but then it tightens at the same time. At first it feels a bit uncomfortable, but you get used to it. Once you take it off, your skin just feels and looks so much smoother as well. This is what it looks like, and it smells so nice as well. It smells like so refreshing. I normally leave this on for like 10 minutes, or to be honest, when I'm bothered to take it off. And it also helps in shrinking the size of your pores as well. GlamGlow actually has a lot of different face masks, but I've tried this one, and I think I've also tried the white one as well ages ago, but highly recommend the black one. And now moving on to toners. Oh, this part is so exciting because I love these two products so much. So I have two toners that I want to talk about today. So the first one is this one here. It's the Aloe Henriksen Dark Spot Toner. This toner has changed my life. So my skin has a lot of discoloration. Well, back then my skin was really discolored. I had a lot of dark spots and like lighter spots just like all over the shop. But then once I started using this, it helped so much with my discoloration. It has helped me so much. But then again, everyone's skin reacts to different products differently, but this really worked for me. It's also meant to help with fine lines and like wrinkles as well. Not that I've seen a much difference in that. I don't have many wrinkles at this age yet, but it's also helped with my acne scars. I use this toner every single night because I heard that you're not meant to have a lot of sun exposure when you use this toner, so I just use it at night instead of daytime. And then I use my Ren Ready Steady Glow as my morning toner. I recently got this toner a couple months ago from my boyfriend, and mind you, I've heard so many good reviews on this toner and I really wanted to try it out, and hands down it has helped my skin so much. After using this toner for a week, I already saw like a difference in my skin. It was a lot more glowier and radiant, and it also helped with the texture on my forehead and like my nose area as well. It's also made for daily use, so it's really gentle on your skin. Also with the Ren toner, a little goes a long way. I usually just do one pump. Can we also just talk about the way this packaging is? Like, that is so not strange, but this is the first type of pump bottle I've seen for a toner. The next product we have is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. This is the only serum that I use. I love the way it feels on my skin. I just do one on my forehead and then another one on each side of my face. It leaves my skin feeling so nice, and it also makes it look really radiant as well. So the hyaluronic acid has vitamin B5, and that keeps your skin hydrated, and it's also really light on your skin as well. It absorbs really quickly. I also forgot to mention it earlier, but I have normal to oily skin. Next thing we have is moisturizer. I have two I want to talk about. So I'm currently using the Drunk Elephant whipped cream, and this was actually my sister's. It didn't work for her skin, so she gave it to me to try, and so far it's really helping with my skin. It leaves my skin feeling super hydrated. When I wake up in the morning, my skin isn't oily, but it just feels like fresh and radiant. The packaging is also similar to the Ren bottle. It has like a pumping thing. I also read online that it has 6 cold pressed African oils, which prevents your skin from getting dehydrated. Oh my god, someone is mowing their lawn. Please stop. I'm really done with this video. I started using this cream the same time I started using the Ren toner, and I feel like they work so well together. This moisturizer, however, is quite expensive, so I also want to talk about this one here, which I used before the Drunk Elephant one. Thank you so much for Christina for recommending this moisturizer. This is actually the second one I've gone through. So this is the Body Shop Soothing Day Cream. It's a lot more affordable compared to the Drunk Elephant one. It's really light on your skin. Like at first when you put it on, it might feel a bit greasy, but it actually absorbs in the skin really easily, and it keeps my face feeling hydrated. The aloe vera also helps with sensitive skin. It also calms the skin as well if you have like redness. The last skincare product I want to talk about is sunscreen, guys. Sunscreen is so important, and this is honestly the best sunscreen ever. I've gone through so many like face sunscreens, and some have just been too heavy for me, and even the ones that are meant to be light for your skin, it just makes my skin feel a bit too greasy. This is the Biore UV sunscreen. It's SPF 50, and mind you, it is the most lightest sunscreen ever. Like, the first time I came across this was actually in Japan, and then I came across it again in that Japanese store in Melbourne, the time when I got this face wash. So I decided to pick up another one. It doesn't break me out whatsoever, and it doesn't feel like it's like clogging your pores either. I used to use this every day prior to coronavirus, but now that I'm at home doing nothing, I don't really use it. So that is it for my skincare routine. These products have helped my skin so much. I'm not saying that my skin is perfect. It is a lot better to what it used to be. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join the family, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye guys!